Good day, Cancer, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for July 14th to the 20th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. Today, I abandon my old habits and take up Today, I abandon my old habits and take up new, more positive ones. Today, I abandon my old habits and take up new, more positive ones. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ooh, King of Hearts. So, yeah, you need to remember that you're a kind-hearted friend or lover. You are true. You are an honest, true person, okay? I feel like you probably don't beat around the bush much, but everything that you say comes from your heart, okay? And a lot of times when this comes up, it means that something's going to challenge your kindness this week. So be careful. Remember, you are a kind person, all right? You are a caring person, all right? You are honest and true, and you need to stay that way regardless of what happens. But you know what's awesome? The beginning of your week, you got the Three of Clubs, the trump card. Yeah, so this card trumps anything, like anything on the deck. It guarantees fame, fortune, and absolute success. Now you're probably like, oh well, I'm not famous. I'm not a rock star or a movie star. Fame doesn't necessarily mean that. It means that the people around you are going to look up to you like you are a rock star, that you are that movie star. They're going to kind of idolize you, and just be in awe of you. And fortune doesn't mean that you're going to be rich. I mean, it could, but that's very unlikely. It's more, you're just going to be financially stable when it comes to this week, right? Nothing's going to be too bad when it comes to finances. But also, you might get an increase in your financial abundance. That can come up when the trump card comes up. But yeah, absolute success, and everything that you do this week will be absolutely successful. And I mean, well, here we go. All right, a perfect example here. You got the Nine of Diamonds, a wish fulfillment coming in. Through your hard work, there will be wealth and financial abundance. So yeah, the fortune is not just about being comfortable all week when it comes to finances, but it looks like, yeah, you're going to be bringing in some extra income. But here's the thing. In order for this to happen, in order for you to get this extra income, you have to accept your worth. Maybe you know your worth, but do you accept your worth? Do you accept it as a part of you, that your worth, your talents, whatever it may be, is you? What you were born to do. Are you doing it? And are you accepting that you need to do it? You know what I'm saying? There's quite a few things in the past 5 years that I've realized that I should have been doing more often in my life, like card reading and helping people. Like, people come to me with a lot of their problems and stuff, and I help them solve them. And I only recently, the past 5 years, really embraced that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give advice, either through cards or just simply sitting and listening to somebody tell me what's going on in their lives. So are you accepting who you really are, what you should be doing, what you've always should be doing? Okay, once you accept that and you put in the hard work to work towards that, yeah, you're going to have fame, fortune. I think that's why people are looking up to you and idolizing you, not just for your kind heart, but also for being you, for being the true you, the person you were born to be, right? Oh, damn. Okay, so at the end of the week, you got sincere, unconditional love here. Okay, the thing about this is that this can be somebody that's going to ask you to marry them. So I mean, if you're with somebody, there's a possibility that they're going to ask you, to take their hand in marriage. or this could be somebody coming in with sincere unconditional love. But what I'm feeling here, honestly, I'm feeling you making a commitment to this, to accepting your worth, to being who you are, who you really, really are. I feel like that's it. You're giving sincere, unconditional love to this, to you, to who you are, to who your talent, to what your talents are, and what you should be doing in life. That's what I feel like is going on here. So I mean, God, just accept who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are, but you're just not accepting it right now. And mind you, take it as it resonates, right? But that's what I'm getting off of this shit. And so far, I haven't seen anything that's going to affect your kind heart. I think maybe that card is just there to remind you that you are a kind-hearted friend or lover. You know, let's go ahead and see what the writer cards have to say. The Empress, definitely. The Empress is reproductive, energy, caring energy, loving energy, motherly type energy. It's also birth. It's giving birth to something new. And I think that what you're going to be doing is giving birth to something old, but something that you haven't ever embraced as much as you should have, and that's going to be the birth of something new, is you taking on who you really are and what you should be really doing. And this is a great reading. It's a great reading. Like, nothing's came up bad at all. This is all about you becoming you, working on you and developing who you are and who you want to be and all that good shit. Because even when we accept who we should be, who we were supposed to be, we can still have an independent way to us, right? We can still do things our own way. We don't have to be like, oh, I have to put this business suit on now in order to do this. Maybe there's another way. Maybe there's another way that you can do it where you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and see what the Poe cards have to say. Oh, yeah. The Hangman. And the original Hangman, he's hanging by his ankle and not his neck, so he's not in any real danger, okay? And he can easily remove that rope from his ankle and get out of the situation. All right. So I think this is just saying that it's in your hands. It's up to you to accept your worth and start and embrace it and put in that, 110% into that and start being who you were meant to be. And by doing so, it's going to be good for you. You also have the Lover's card here at the bottom of the deck. And again, this is just more, commitment to something that you love and care about. I think that what your talents are or whatever, I think you love them, whatever they are, but you just haven't accepted it that that's what you should be doing. Or maybe you didn't want to do it because of how much work it's going to be in order to do it to be successful. Bottom of the deck again, you got the Hangman. Yeah, it's up to you. This is all up to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, go for it, man. Really sit down and think to yourself, what is it that I've always done? What is it that I've always been good at from day one, from the day I was born? What is it? And whatever it is, that's what you go after. You go after that. You start living by that, because that is your core self. All right. And by doing that, then it's going to just, explode into a bunch of other stuff in your life, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good for you. It's going to be life changing, right? You're going to be giving birth to something new. So there you go. I really hope this resonates, because this is a really awesome reading. And I hope that it helps. I hope it helps you release yourself, and be who you're supposed to be, regardless of. I feel like people around you are trying to stop you from doing it. Like, I think maybe throughout your life, people kind of have told you can't really, have that kind of job or whatever, you can't live that way. And yeah, you need to release yourself of that, of the people judging you and whatnot. So there you go. Comment, share, subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.